Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. The man only needs to be good for you. Ladies, and this is something I know I've talked about this someplace, but I've been on here a while. I get new ladies coming through. And fellas who listen to this channel, don't help me out on this one. But ladies, I want y'all to think about something. The man that you get needs to satisfy you. Because one thing I peeped, and I even talked about it on my men's channel, because I did a video on my men's channel saying that a man has to not only pull that woman, but her friends. Because ladies, I know how that peer pressure get to y'all. Y'all know y'all gotta get that guy that also not just impresses you, but impresses your friends. And I'm gonna tell you something now, because what I know, because I've dealt with so many of y'all women. And I'm realistic, unlike other gentlemen who are called dating coaches. Oh, I don't mind admitting my rejections and stuff because I learn from them. And there's been a few times I, meet a woman, talk with her. We be in a certain social circle, right? Where people knew both of us, right? And, and the woman feeling you. The woman was feeling me anyway, right? Feeling me. But then all of a sudden, there was one time, I never forget this in college. I never forget this. Met this young freshman, real sweet, everything like that. And I had mentioned going out. Okay, she was down and everything. But then it was at something I saw her at, and it was a group. It was a group of us together. And she was like, she didn't want to go out. She worried about reputation and stuff, right? And, at the time I was like, oh, damn, she a sweet girl. Who said anything about her? But I found out I had the reputation, which was ironic because in college, Ron was about his books. Ron was just about his books. So I was like, dang, I think some dudes were just hitting on me and everything. Or I think it was dudes, maybe some women. I don't know. Actually, I know of another case where some women were hating on me too. But it was that one time, though. That might not have been a good example. Yeah, it's good enough. It's still the same principle. You meet some guy, your girlfriends don't like him or something. Or, but you clicked with him, though. You clicked with him. And you decide, well, I ain't going to bother with him. And usually it ain't based on anything substantial. They just ain't feeling him. They might not. Look, let's just be real. They might not feel he cool enough. Or he don't look a certain way. Shoot, in the black community, he might have a certain complexion. Hey, and whatever it is, he could be on some nerdy thing. He ain't that cool guy. And this regardless of your racial background. He might not be that cool guy, but you click with him anyway. You actually feel something, but you don't deal with him and stuff. And I met several women who even told me that. I've experienced it. Several women have said, yeah, you know what? They met a guy, they felt good, laughed with him, but their friends weren't feeling him. And it usually be off something super. It don't even be off he just ugly or something. That's the funny thing. They'll say, yeah, he look good. They even say he look good, but he might not have been cool. Those shoes might not have been right. The drip might not have been right. Something about him. Not even think negative. Meanwhile, the women the same friends be praising you and stuff. You get that player, everybody checking out. Yeah, you got him, girl. And then, had that suicide watch session about 9 months later. No, 3 months. Shoot, nowadays, 2 months later. Shoot, nowadays, 3 weeks later. And I'm serious on that, too. I ain't trying to really be funny about that. And I've seen that happen a lot. I've seen a lot of women miss out on a good man simply because her friends didn't like the guy. And it wasn't even, like I said, it wouldn't be so bad if he had a genuine negative reputation and did some bad stuff, but usually he just ain't cool enough. Ladies, understand something. Ultimately, hopefully you're the only one who's going to sleep with that man. You know, you the one going to be in a relationship. That's going to be your happiness. You might have lost out on a potential husband who going to be there when your friends are. Because you know what, I got some exes. And, you know, unlike a lot of guys, I can be somewhat cool with most of my exes. Not all of them. You know, but some of my exes, and you know, I talk to them like cool to the point you friendly, and you can talk to them about what they doing. A lot of them still single and everything. A lot of them, I've had some say, you know what, they started dealing with some guy and the guy was just a dog, something like that, or wasn't right for him or something. Ladies, ultimately, you the only one need to be right. That man only need to be right for you. You the one who have to deal with him. Like I said about all these women being single and stuff, you know, sometimes you listen to these girlfriends, but ladies, let's be real about something else. Y'all know that woman ain't gonna stay your friend forever. I've seen this happen so many times that very few women I've met could say they had a buddy maybe had one buddy like for a lifetime. And even then, I lost count how many times I've known a woman to have a falling out with even a good buddy. Those women, that crew of women that you hanging with saying, oh yeah, he corny, he this, he that, oh, he ain't good for you. Can do better, girl. They might not be there for you. They might not be there for you 20 years down the road when you're really going through something. That man probably will, especially I had some kids, he a good father. Even if y'all ain't married anymore, go through a divorce. Or even if y'all just co-parenting, he'll probably be around. In fact, y'all might not even get to that divorce part. That's the guy who want to get your back. He feels you, he gets you. Let's just be real out here, and this for men and women. That finding that person that gets you, oh, that is tough as hell. That's one of the toughest things on the planet, to get that person that gets you all the way to a deep level. If you meet that man, hey, you need to tell your friends, well, you know what, y'all ain't real friends to me. Especially if it's some bullshit. Like I said, if they telling you, oh yeah, this guy done dogged somebody, or you know some bad things about him, that's different. A lot of times it really is they ain't feeling him, or they are feeling him, but want him for themselves. Because ladies, how many times have you met some guy and your girlfriend say, or one of your girlfriends say, nah, don't mess with him. All of a sudden, your girlfriend ain't hanging out as much. You someplace chilling with your other girlfriends, all of a sudden that couple walking by. Be honest. See, ladies, ultimately, the man, he only needs to be good for you. Because that's the guy most likely. That's the human being most likely outside your family members, shoot. Sometimes more so than them, who really gets you is going to be there. I want y'all to think about that, all right? So anyway, that's all I got, ladies. I'll get back with y'all later. Peace and blessings.